Welcome to BTS Stars with Midday.com. And we are very happy to have celebrity hairstylist Gabriel Georgiou with us today. And he's in charge of the fantastic hairdos you see on Deepika Padukone, Kangana Ranaut, Tamanna Bhatia, and many, many other stars. And do you remember your first day on an Indian film set? And what was it like?
My first film in India was working with Katrina Kaif for Jab Tak Hai Jaan.
Okay.
And that was in 2012, I believe. She booked me for more than 20 days in London and Ladakh. So I did that schedule. It was tough. It was tough. Long hours, little sleep. Continuity is very tricky with films.
Yeah.
Hair moves all the time. So it's a tricky medium. Makeup is, I feel, a lot easier at times. Of course, it depends on a lot. The hair needs to look the same, especially with continuity, or as close as possible. You've got environmental factors, within 5 minutes, it could be wind blowing or raining or, humidity, hair's dropped, this and that and the other. Actresses move all the time. It's moving. Film is moving. It's not stills. She'll move, the hair moves. Then you've got to place it in the same position. So it's hard work. You're continually monitor set. It's tough work. Katrina's probably the least experimental, I would say, out of all the girls I work with. She doesn't hide it. She doesn't have an issue with it. She says, I'm not a model and I don't want to experiment. I just want to be comfortable. I know what suits me, and we can do variations of that. I have done bits and pieces, like for Harper's Bazaar. Once I did I did a couple of different things where, just tweak the hair a little bit different than what she usually does. And she liked it and she looked fantastic. And I think she's a beautiful girl. I think she can do a lot more with her looks. She has to feel comfortable enough to be more open to experimentation. But otherwise, yeah, she's a beautiful woman. Well, they all are, aren't they? Really.
So how did celebrity hairstyling fascinate you?
Actually, it's a really bizarre story because I only liked fashion. I became a hairstylist because I loved fashion. For me, it was always about being creative and doing, what attracted me was like magazine covers and fashion and even film, amazing things in film and music videos when I was growing up in the 80s, and all that sort of stuff. So for me, it was all about fashion, and I wasn't interested in celebrities, to be quite honest, and I didn't like advertising either. I was like, no. But, it's funny how everything that I don't want, that's what came to me.
Okay.
And it just happened naturally. I never, pursued it or anything. And just the journey through doing fashion work and doing a lot of editorial and doing all that stuff, then, celebrities started booking me because obviously working in India as well, overseas as well, but especially India, you connect with celebrities and then they like your work, they like the way you make them look. Now I want you to do my advertising, and now I want you to do my films, and now I want you to do this and that. And before you know it, you're working, pretty much with celebrities all the time. And at the end of the day, I mean, when it comes to our profession and making, which a lot of people don't like talking about, but I mean, come on, we have to make money and we have to live. The money is in advertising. And in India, it is with celebrity work. So it just happened naturally. And that's the journey,
Okay.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.